Hi everybody, I'm Rennie Merez, Direct Apprentice of Carlos Castaneda, and I'm here to share with you something really important, some of the insights from the seers of ancient Mexico to help you get back to the basics and actualize your dreams. The things I'm going to share with you are more relevant, more potent, more important now than ever before. And that is because these will help you clarify your dreams. These will help you identify your dream. And these will help you declutter your dream from some of the pressures you might be feeling from others. Maybe from your spouse or from your family, maybe from your children, maybe from your boss, from your friends. We're going to isolate your dream down to this purest form so that possibly you could go forward and accomplish it. If you're like many of us, what we want most in life is probably financial security or financial wealth. We might want that ideal partner we spend the rest of our life with. Or we want that career, the career where we wake up in the morning and we go, I'm so happy I'm alive and I love my job. Or maybe some of us want that personal freedom to run our own schedules, to live our life on our terms. No matter what it is that we might want, I'm sure many of us have achieved to some extent some of our dreams, but maybe we haven't achieved them to the fullest. Maybe we haven't taken to the full extent of our desires. And maybe for some of our dreams, we've even hit a brick wall. Well, today we are going to take you through an exercise that will help you get through that wall. We're going to help you do an exercise that declutters your dream from all those conflicting ideas that you have in your head and just focuses your dream on its purest form. Because we're going to follow a very simple principle, and that is you can't actualize a dream that isn't yours. Instead of you running after somebody else's dream, instead of you following all the techniques of somebody else's dream, instead of you tuning into somebody else's dream, instead of you going after somebody else's goal, we are going to help you isolate yours. We're going to help you touch to your higher and greater self and touch your actual dream. So, let's get started. Now, because this is a very reflective exercise we're going to do, I ask you just to find a very private space for yourself. Maybe you're already in a private space and all you do is you need to close the door. Maybe what you need to do is you need to take your iPhone and put it on vibrate. Whatever it is for you, just make sure you have about the next 5 minutes, it's not going to take long, just for yourself. So just arrange that now. Okay, so in this space, find a piece of paper, something to write on, or do pick up your iPhone. It's on vibrate now, for sure. But go to that note section in there. We all take notes to ourselves during the day, wherever it is in here that you do it, your grocery list, your things you have to do to pick up your kids, the things you have to tell your boss, things on your job, and in this section, just write down a dream. I'm not asking you to write down all your dreams. I'm asking you to write down one. Not asking you to write the full 10 years of your dream, just one simple sentence about your dream. So I want you to just do that now. I want, etc. Okay, and do save it. Save it, okay? Now, awesome. Just put that down. Okay, now the rest of the exercise we're going to do with our eyes closed because we really don't want any outside interferences. We want to get together with just our deepest reflective self and find out what's really real in there. Okay, so let's close our eyes now and just follow along with my words and we will continue. So let's close our eyes and just sit comfortably. And with your eyes closed, just inhale and raise your shoulders slightly. And just exhale and roll them back a little bit. Nothing dramatic. Just inhale, raise your shoulders slightly, and exhale and roll them slightly back. And inhale, raise and exhale and roll back. Okay. keeping your eyes closed, ask and answer to yourself, does any of my dream belong to my father? Are there any parts of my dream that are his? Just reflect, think about your father, think about you, and come up with an answer for yourself. We'll take a moment to do that. Okay. You're keeping your eyes closed. Let's inhale and raise our shoulders up slightly. And exhale. And roll them back slightly. And now ask and answer to yourself, does any of my dream, my mother's, am I living a dream, wanting to live a dream that maybe my mother didn't finish? Reflect and answer for yourself. Now keeping our eyes closed still, let's inhale, raising slightly our shoulders and exhaling. And rolling them slightly back. And now ask and answer to ourselves, is there any part of my dream that belongs to my other family members, like my grandparents or great-grandparents, and like aunts or uncles? Just answer to yourself. And let's, keeping our eyes closed, inhale again. Raise and exhale, lower. And let's ask and answer to ourselves, did I follow the dream of one of my teachers or a mentor of mine? Am I copying the dream of someone I know? And let's inhale, raise, and exhale, lower, keeping our eyes closed. And ask and answer to yourself, is my dream one of society's dreams? Like getting married and having 3 children by the time I'm 30? Or having that certain kind of house, that certain kind of job, a certain amount of money in my bank account, a certain car? Still closing our eyes, let's just inhale, raising, and exhale, rolling. Gently open our eyes, and find that piece of paper, or pick up your iPhone again, and just write down your dream now. The dream you just found, the dream that's in you now. Just write it down, whatever it says. Okay. Now, how do you feel? The question is, how do you feel now about your dream? Do you feel it's a little more close to you? Do you feel like you've taken it out of an abstract idea, something that's outside of you, brought it in, made it your own? Do you feel like your dream is in your body, even coursing through your blood? Do you feel like your dream is more achievable? More your own? What you just did in this exercise of teasing apart, consciously noticing what parts of your dreams belong to others, and then identifying your dream again at the end, you chose your dream. You consciously chose your dream. And in doing that, that makes all the difference in helping it to come true. Because now, with you choosing it, you're committed. Carlos Castaneda talked a lot in his books, in his teachings, in his lectures about how the way we live and the things we want in life are glosses. And by glosses, what he meant is that we take our life experiences, and we agglutinate them. We form a conglomerate of them. And then we give this conglomerate a name, a word, and that word has meaning. And we go about our lives, and we are constantly using this word like dream, my dream, like my goal, like my lifelong endeavor. And that has a certain meaning for us. Now, I'd like to read a quote of his to you just to make this point a little more emphatic. He states, "A gloss is a total system of perception and language. For instance, this room is a gloss. We've lumped together a series of isolated perceptions: floor, ceiling, window, lights, rugs, etc., to make a totality. But we had to be taught to put the world together in this way. A child reconnoiters the world with few preconceptions until he is taught to see things in a way that corresponds to the descriptions everybody agrees on. The world is an agreement." By Carlos Castaneda. What you just did by separating your dream from others is you broke the gloss that you have on your dream. And instead of that gloss, you stepped a bit into infinity and made and found out what your dream is and made your dream your own. If any of this video, if any of our time together is relative to you, then stay tuned for the next one, because we're going to be sharing more insights from the seers of ancient Mexico to help us accomplish our dreams. And the next video is going to be on the origins of our fears, because we all know our fears get in our way of us approaching what we want. So until then, be very well, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you.